Hello, everybody, and welcome to another live stream. I hope you're all doing well out there. Streaming a lot earlier today, and this is something that you hopefully are going to consistently see now going forward. It won't be this early; it'll be about an hour later. But yeah, no, really happy to start doing some earlier streams. So yeah, no, that should be really good. So, as promised, F1 2019. Got it today. Got a copy of the Legends Edition, Frost and Senna. So not only will we be starting the career mode today, we will also be doing the Senna Prost content as well. Not to dampen people's expectations as to what it might be. You might have seen other YouTubers or other F1 related gamers basically say that it's just a bunch of invitational challenges, so it's really nothing major, but you know, still pretty cool. But we will be starting with the career mode first. I haven't touched anything in the game apart from doing a couple of time trials to decide which car I want to use for the career, which F1 team I want to go with. Now, I don't know for sure which one yet, but all I can say right now is that it's between McLaren and Haas. So let me know in the chat which one you think out of those two I should go with. And the way I like to do my careers is pretty simple. What I like to do is I like to spend about 2 or 3 seasons in a team building them up to a place where we can win, and then jumping to Ferrari, because Ferrari is my favorite team. So yes, anyway, before we get into it, guys, just a little bit of housekeeping. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jared Hayton. I'm a streamer from New Zealand, as we call it here, or as New Zealand as they like to call it, or mock it in other places of the world. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. Welcome. Variety streamer, so I stream a little bit of everything. I haven't done the housekeeping in a little bit, so it's been a week. So yeah, and if you are returning, make sure, guys, you do share the channel with your friends, your family, to help us grow our little ever-expanding community. Yeah, make sure you follow me, join the Discord server, all that good shit. We may be doing some multiplayer, not necessarily in this stream, but in a couple of streams time. So if you do want to do some multiplayer with me, feel free to add me on PSN at Bud4211. But let's get into the career. Now, I have, as I said, I've not touched the career. All I know is that we will be doing F2. Bet your ass we'll be doing F2. Really excited to be doing F2, so yee. So yeah, I'll adjust some volumes throughout the stream to make sure that people can hear shit as we go along, and try not to waste my precious frames on that crap. Might just up the volume already to there. Alright, so you can't see all the teams, but we've got Carlin, ART, Dams, Russian Time, MP, Campos, Charuz. The one behind my camera is Prema. Oh, you can see it up top. BWT, Arden, and Trident. Now, I do not know which one to go with. I kind of want to go... I don't know if we can look at the car in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't seem like we can. I'm going to go... Oh, actually, I know a good way we can check which one to use. Hold on. Solo, time trial, F2. Okay. Come on. Alright, Carlin. ART, oh, ART looks pretty dope, actually. Russian Time, Prema. Oh, wow, that looks really cool. Oh, no, Campos is actually quite ugly. I'm going to go, actually, with Charuz, it seems. Skip that cutscene again. Alright, and we're going to go with the Ferrari Driver Academy. Because whilst I'd love to go with the McLaren Driver Academy, we're going to go with the Ferrari Driver Academy. Get us a little bit of those extra points. Right, okay. We're going to do full qualifying. 25% distance race. Formation lap off. However, we're going to stick the difficulty, I think, initially on 90. See how well we go. Flashbacks on, platform on, vehicle damage simulation, safety car on, corner cutting, regular, race starts. We'll go assisted. Press, surface, tire, temperature, simulation. Alright, assist, braking assist off, anti-lock brakes on, traction control medium, racing line off, gearbox automatic. And we'd like to do manual ERS because I'm one of those guys. I like to have the control over my ERS deployment. It's a lot, to be brutally honest, it's so much easier to do manual ERS than automatic. And at least with automatic, with manual ERS, you have way more control over it during the race, especially if you want to hammer out some fast laps or whatever. So anyway, as is.
Charuse's new driver really commanding the race here.
I need to look at that. Oh, I need to put that away so I don't keep staring at it. Alright. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. There's some level of story in this, but I'm not 100% sure what it is.
Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again. It's unclear what the issue was. Can they still finish this race?
Oh, I think we're about to take control. So, need to focus on the racing. Right, get in the camera position that I like. Ooh, okay. Now, what I know is that they want us to hand this position... Oh, God! Oh, my God! Oh, the braking's terrible! Oh, God. Okay, gotta get control back of the car. Well, they wanted me to hand the position to my teammate. It seems like I did that without necessarily having much of an option. And in the process, lost out positions to Kieto and Markelov. Holy crap, this car is stiff. Oh my god. Hold on, we're going to restart this. Holy crap. And whilst we're also at it, I need to hook up my...
Charuse's new driver really commanding the race here.
headset to this so I can actually hear what the hell's going on.
These two have been really scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship.
Come on, get it. There we go. So I can actually hear what the hell's going on.
Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again. It's unclear what the issue was. Can they still finish this race?
Well, we're going to try to. At least that's the hope. Alright. Right, this time we're not going to run wide at turn 10, I think it is. I think it's turn 10. Gonna brake a lot earlier. Ooh. It's really hard to put power down. You really need to get the car straightened up in order to do it. Oh, yeah, I need to put the radio through. I need to put the radio through. Yeah, there we go.
Give the car behind a drive-through penalty.
That's better. Need to put the radio through. Oh, oh my god, big spin out of that. Oh, the car's really understeery like a bitch. Holy crap. And here's us losing.
That's great. Lucas can push on now.
Thousands of places. Oh god, now we're going to try and... Oh, I don't even know if we're going to be able to catch up with Markelov. Jesus Christ, this car is shockingly different to the F1 cars. All the braking points that I'm used to are not the same and are completely different, and it's disorientating and weird. Oh, yeah, ERS and less downforce. Yeah, it is a lot less downforce, and you can feel it in the corners. The car just understeers like a bitch. I mean, admittedly, I'm not running custom setups either, which probably would help if I was allowed to run custom setups. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Brake, pull up. If I was able to run custom setups, probably wouldn't be so bad. Because I'd be able to just whack up the downforce. Good God. Ugh! In all fairness, this is my first time driving the F2 cars, so I had no idea what to expect. I didn't even try the F2 cars before coming on this stream. I was just like, right, we're just going to jump into the stream and start the career. The freeze is up the inside of us. If I'm able to hook the car up, the downforce comes in, but if you can't hook it up, the downforce doesn't kick in. Oh, you dick. Don't slow down!
Looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Yeah, well, good for you. I'm trying to end off the cars. Right, I think we're starting to get the hang of it. Obviously, we can't do the top of the hill flat. We lost more positions than what I was hoping we would. I was hoping we'd lose a lot less positions in this race. Here's the red-headed stepchild corner. Ooh. It's interesting. With the F1 cars, the downforce attaches to the car a lot sooner. They also have far more mechanical grip, it seems. Ooh. I think what I'm sensing with these cars... Oh... And just when I thought that I'd gotten to grips with the car, I lose it coming out of the last corner. Beautiful.
This is your final lap.
Wait, there's still one more lap? Oh, shit. Oh, crap. How much damage? Oh, okay. Okay, that's not significantly bad damage. I thought that was going to be a lot worse than what it is. Come on, turn. What are we? P9. Front. Okay, the tires aren't really that bad. Right before the 100-meter board. Flip the curb. Easy on the power. That's better. Just really... Gotta variate the throttle. Something wicked. And there we go, right. Okay. Managed 9th. Just.
Good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked.
Yay, trophy. It's the only good thing that came out of that. Right, I need to that.
Victory for ART.
Yeah. Whoever this Devin Butler bloke is, he won.
Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
Right. Let's check the audio. I think it should be good. Okay, that one doesn't work.
There wasn't anything out there that they weren't prepared to handle. Let's see if they can keep it up this season.
An amazing race today, and a very well-deserved one too. The team worked very hard
Okay,
to get
I think the audio's all right.
set up out of the F2 car that works for them, and the results speak for themselves. ARTGP winners today.
Yeah, okay, audio's good. Stupid earphones. Terrible fucking things. Alright, skip that part. We don't care.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings.
Yeah.
Result for Devin Butler, who moves further ahead.
Did Lucas Webber, yeah, I don't even think he managed to get anywhere close to catching Devin Butler, whatever his goddamn name is. That doesn't untangle the tangle. This does, though. Oh, one more. There we go. Meet the press. The fine art of diplomacy. Keep the press on side.
There you are. That was an exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview.
He's wearing an F1 pit lane badge, but we're in F2.
Remember, anything you say to the press
That
is
works.
very, very public. So be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're saying and how it might come across to other people, okay?
No! I'm gonna be an ass.
Right.
I'm gonna be a complete and utter ass.
Tell me you're the one to watch this season. If
Oh,
there's
isn't that kind of a...
plenty of these. Just remember, be yourself, and the more you can give me, the better this will go. Right, stand here. Turn a little this way for me. Perfect. Ready? An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective.
My
So you
perspective.
and Lucas are new to the team. How are you settling in?
I'm settling in well. I'm sure that as the season goes, we'll find our rhythm. I don't need to settle in unprofessional. The team are doing a fantastic job. Yeah, that one. Absolutely that one.
Okay, so how did you feel about being ordered to give up the position to Lucas?
He wasn't necessarily faster. Well, he was faster than me. So, I mean, in that case, yeah, that one applies.
Well, that's everything.
I was not great in that race. I'm not happy with myself. I could have been a lot better. But, you know.
Hey, look, I know that wasn't easy letting me pass, but it was the right choice.
I like the
It's
overalls. They look cool.
That's how I describe it, mate. Just good, not great.
Ugh.
1 in 6. 1 in 6 makes the leap to F1. The other 5 are still watching their less talented teammates collect all their points. Shame, really. A lot of great drivers never get their chance because they do it all for the team.
those teams got us here.
Well, you know.
It's the drivers that take the risk. We should get the reward.
At least they're trying to input some level of story into the game.
And remind
Even if, apparently from what I've read, the story does not continue outside of F2, which is funny. They spend all this time
I'll be the one lifting the
trying to put all this in, and it just doesn't end up
Okay,
really
I
happening.
believe what you want there,
So-
but it's still early days.
He's either very clever or you're just a pushover. You really think if the situation was reversed, he'd do the same for you?
Probably not, but
You want to start looking out for yourself.
you know,
Everyone else
I had to get to grips with these F2 cars. He did not. He's an AI, so he's perfectly fine with the F2 cars. I still have to learn how to drive them. The sixth event was a low point for Jared Hayson, when an aggressive move from Devin Butler cost him something or other. Yes, it was a very poor race for me, even though I've never raced in F2 till now. I will say I've been asking for F2 in these F1 games for a very long time, and I'm surprised it's taken them this long. But, you know, it's finally here and we can all rejoice. He's behind me, and I'm pretty sure... What was I watching earlier where I basically saw how this ends? Yeah, he runs wide. Great steering wheel movement there. Just
Look at them go.
keep the steering wheel straight and nothing happens.
Racing with his championship rival, desperate to shut them down and stop them getting
I like his helmet, I will say that. Look, the steering wheel isn't even moving, and apparently we're turning the corner. Oh, and gone.
Butler simply left them nowhere to go. There was just no way for them to have avoided that. And look, there's significant damage. Not sure if that was down to recklessness or sheer aggression, but I'm sure the stewards are going to have something to say very shortly.
Yeah, he gets a penalty, I know that much. Right, here we go. I'm far better in Austria than I am at Spain, so hopefully this will go a lot better. Right, here we go. Come on, car. Hook it up and keep it hooked up. Right.
Okay,
Oh, God. So he's in a couple cars ahead or something. We're on the super soft, so we have the theoretical pace advantage, provided that I'm able to get the car in the position that I need to get it.
Devin is in the pits. Devin in the pits.
Okay, he went into the pits. Interesting. What's the pace going to be like? I can already see the car in front is actually pulling away. See, I don't know the limits of this car yet, so I don't know how hard to push.
Devin sat in P8.
I do not know how hard to push this car.
The gap to the car behind is 3.6 seconds.
1:18.2 is the fastest lap. I don't know if we'll be able to do an 18.2. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, that's wide. Oh, a lot of wheel spin. A lot of wheel spin even up until second gear. Holy crap. Which is interesting, considering that you'd think by that point the rear end of the car would have stuck to the ground.
Devin is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Alright, so we got to get up to 8th. And we've got 5 laps to do it. I'm not confident. I'm not confident. We're catching up to Gunther though, that's a good sign. No one coming behind us. Flick the car in. Flick it into the last corner. Get a bit of DRS. And... oh wow, okay, so...
Fastest lap of the race so far.
We trounced the fastest lap by quite a bit, and yeah, that didn't end well. Dickhead.
Devon's P7 at the moment.
Okay, he's gone up a place then. Fantastic. That's alright, we're going to get this guy seeming coming into the turn 2. Going to go to the right. Brake. Close him off on the exit. Oh! We didn't make contact at all. Right, now we got to chase down George Russell, of all people. Well, I mean, technically, this story is supposed to take place in 2018, so... I mean, it's fairly accurate. He hasn't technically made it to F1 yet, because the 2019 F2 cars are not yet in the game. They are coming soon, but they're not here as of yet. Right, that first sector we were down because we were fighting with Gunther. Now we've got to try and catch up to Russell. Fastest lap so far was a full second faster that time. What was that? That was 2/10 slower than our fastest lap. So, I mean, It seems like we're relatively quick. I don't want to make that assertion though, because as soon as I make the assertion that we're relatively quick, shit's going to hit the fan. Already a 10th down on this lap.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Oh god. Three paces, and we've got 3 laps. Oi! A lot of wheel spin. But it seems like if I catch up to Russell, I'll be pretty close to the other cars. So, we're a full 4/10 down on this lap in terms of pace. And we can't do any fuel maps changes, which is annoying.
Devon's P7 at the moment.
Yeah, shut up. Wide. Hold on, actually, we have something that we can use here. Shut up, Jeff. Bing. Oh, come on. You got to use this lap to its fullest advantage. 2.3 seconds off. The amount of wheel spin coming out of that corner is ridiculous. Brake, 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 brake. Get it in. Easy on the power. That's wide. That's a really bad line. We're up 2/10 on Russell, but not enough. Yeah. We're not going to be able to do it. We'll get close. That's really frustrating. That is really frustrating. Now we're catching up with Russell and Mary. And then Butler is the car ahead. Flicking it in. Good run out of there. Lando Norris has won the race. Alright. Come on, good run out of here. We can get Russell. Right, that's Russell. A little bit of argy-bargy there. Ah. So close. So close. So close.
So another fantastic...
We need to clean the laps. We need to clean the laps right from the start.
So, Davide, what did you make of that?
Well, it was a bit of a roller coaster, I think. Absolutely, congratulations are in order here. That was a spectacular race.
Tell you what.
A fantastic drive from our I think though,
I enjoy driving F1 more than I enjoy driving F2.
regarding that collision. He's been very lucky today, in more than one way. Lucky to have broken away, lucky to have only received a penalty. It's a shame his rivals wasn't equally lucky today.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win. And it
Yeah,
was a
skip
great
this.
deal to this team.
We're not. We don't care. We're not interested.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship.
My fastest lap
Who would you say
was a second
Oh, there's a lot
and a
of
half.
but but my instinct says
faster
De Vries, and
than
looking down the field,
Devin Butler.
no one really jumps out at me to change my mind.
And now a look at the team
No
stand.
one. Typical Davide Valsecchi. Well, actually, no. Typically, if one game, the person who did the best is the guy who finished
Well, things
the
didn't go
highest
your way today.
based on their grid position. So if they started 20th and finished second, they're the
Seems
best.
to me that collision with Devon clearly cost you a lot of time. Are you disappointed with the final result?
Yep.
So did you ever think you'd get the place back from Devon?
I'd hoped.
I've seen that you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances?
I don't think any of these really sum up how I feel. We'll go with that one though, I suppose.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah. That wasn't great, was it? That was really disappointing. That was disappointing. It was crap. It was just rubbish, is what it was.
Hey, Devon. Devon, stop.
Not now, I'm busy.
Hey,
Now we're gonna have a scrap.
seriously.
I'm gonna celebrate my excellent drive.
We saw what you did. It was reckless. You should have been black flagged.
Yeah, and I wasn't because it was my line. You were in my space. You shouldn't have been. Next time, stay out of my way.
No, someone could have been hurt.
And that didn't happen, so what's your problem?
My problem is that your actions out there are too dangerous.
Listen, contact happens, okay? I took my penalty, but I kept it focused, kept it smooth, and came out on top. That's racing. Every time I make a tough move, you want to play race director? Then quit driving and take the job. Until then, I don't owe you anything.
Devon, you don't get it. It's not me you should be apologizing to.
Look, you grab your space on the track, and then it's all or nothing. That's just how it goes. And anyway, you still couldn't beat me, even with my penalty. So no hard feelings, okay? Not from my end anyway. Chin up.
Kind of imagine. I kind of imagine that's exactly the conversation. That was the exact conversation Hamilton and Vettel had between each other after Baku in 2017, when Sebastian and Hamilton collide after the end of one of the safety cars, and then Vettel gets stuck with a time penalty and still manages to finish ahead of Vettel. Vettel gets the penalty and manages to finish ahead of Hamilton despite having gotten the penalty. Admittedly, Hamilton had problems with his headrest, but it was great for me because Hamilton didn't win. So as long as Hamilton doesn't win, I don't care. Yeah, I think we understand. I do like this, that the fact they've added in all the like F2 graphics and all that. That's fantastic. Oh, finally a fucking
Last race of the season. All you have to do is finish in the points ahead of Devon, and the next time we see
Alright,
each other, F2 world champion. No pressure then.
ramp differential. Differentials use to transmit power to the rear wheels, also allowing them to due to the wheel traveling. Adjusting the differential locking on throttle alters the difference between the two. Blah blah blah. I don't. That sets both on and off throttle locking to set values. Okay, we'll stick with that now. Front camber. Right, suspension. We want a Oh, the front ride height. The Ferrol bars. Yep. Finally, we can do fucking go a couple dabs towards the front. Alright, let's do that. Hopefully this will be a much better setup for us to actually do something pretty good. Right, we got a 6-lap race. Here we go. Where is Butler? We got to make up a lot of places on the start. He's 4th.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
Really? Alright, let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's try that again. Oh, a lot of real wheel spin all the way up through the rev range in the first couple gears. And we've lost part of our front wing. We can't have that. Not if we're going to be able to get this done. Ah, yep. Wow, does the car go round really easily. Anyone who wants to give my boy Sebi Vettel shit about how quickly his Ferrari goes round now can shut up.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
Alright. Better. Much better. Hey, I feel like I've actually got some downforce. Wow, that... I hardly touched the bastard. And we got front wing damage. You must have to be so...
Devon is a couple of places up on you.
Right, easy on the throttle, easy on the throttle, easy on the throttle. That was not easy on the throttle, but whatever. Alright. Brake at 125 meters rather than 100 meters. Good decision. Actually pulls up for the corner. Power on. Lost a little bit of time on the exit there. But I'm adamant over 6 laps. We should be in a good position.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
I can see that as I skate my way through that chicane. Okay, first of all, I'm going to have to tell Jeff to shut up because he's going to annoy me. I need to race. I don't need an engineer in my ear telling me every lap where Devon Butler is on the track. My problem is going to be applying the power because I run on medium traction control. Sergio Sette camera. 2:01. What a great time. Okay, that additional downforce really helping me through that section of the track. And even gained me a little bit of time. I'm really worried about what team the Formula One Butler's going to end up with. Because I know I'm somewhat made my decision, I think, on what team we're going to go with for the career. Oh, that was wide. Ah! I'm going to get so frustrated by the end of this, I think. I need to keep it smooth. And I need to chase up. The low end grip is really bad. Give the F2 drivers a lot of props. They've got a lot to tackle. Hopefully, if we brake late enough for the chicane, we might get a bit of DRS going down the straight. Is that to keep up? That little bit of excess on the overrun. And we got no DRS. Great. Not as wide as last lap. Ah! No. No, 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 no. Has to be perfect. Why is the car sideways? The car should not be sideways. Stick it in cockpit. Oh, great. Now what I don't need is I don't need my teammate deciding that he wants to overtake me. I need one clean lap. That was really bad. That was a terrible lap. Come on. We get so close in this first stage of the lap. And then it's always coming out of that hairpin on the overrun. It's the wheels spin. The wheels just will not stay still. Ah. Well. That's one way of gaining time. Come on. We just need one clean lap. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, that shouldn't be a fast lap of the race. I did cut the corner at the chicane. Oh, that's wide. That was very wide. Holy crap. Right, straighten the car up. Power. Right, we're going to get DRS this time. Not that it's going to make a damn bit of difference because they're all in DRS. Bloody hell, the next lap's the last lap. Right, we're going to make a dive bomb attempt here. Not that it was going to work, we're too far back. Right on Russell's tail. Just gotta calm. Keep it clean, keep it smooth. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. Thought that was relatively clean. Few bumps. Come on. Come on. Also on the DRS deployment there. Got a little trigger happy on the throttle there, but slightly had to. Come on, we've only got a few corners left to go. On the inside, chuck it up. Ugh. No. Chucking it down the inside the last corner. Oh! Keep the car straight, keep the car straight. Oh! Just. Oh my god, that.
It's been my privilege over the years to witness a number of great sporting events, and here's another to add to that prestigious list. It's the ultimate dream for any racing driver.
I don't fully know if that was the right way to go about that, but oh well.
Brilliant stuff from Carlin today. What a
No.
superb victory. Talk to me, Davide. Was it everything you hoped for?
Yeah.
Everything and more. He had it all. The rival, the tension, the excitement.
Yeah. Don't know if I'm fully happy with how I won that, but I kind of feel that was probably as good as we were going to get, if not any closer.
This kind of things doesn't happen very often. Devon put in a good performance throughout the championship.
I'm just going to be glad
Goes to his rival,
that
and the new
we
Formula
get
2 champion.
I am just going to be glad that now we're in the F1 cars. Because, yeah, I cannot stand. Not as big of a fan of the F2 cars as I thought I might be. So, let me put it to you this way. I'm glad we're now going into the F1 cars. Very glad we're going to the F1 cars. Anyway, if you're just joining the stream, welcome along. Today we are trying out F1 2019 for the first time. Got the Legends edition, so I got 3-day early access. We've just finished doing the F2 portion of the career. And let me put it to you this way. F2's hard, man. It is... now, I've played a lot of racing games. I'm typically pretty good at adjusting to cars, but that was difficult, man. That was very difficult. Should have done some testing. So now we're going to get to move on to F1. Thank God. Yeah, not fully sure how I feel about that.
How was the race for you?
Wasn't easy. Yeah, that's an understatement. Was not easy.
Well, we've been hearing rumours of a possible future for you in Formula One.
Alright, so F1, here we go.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I know which team I'm going to go for. Sorry, not watch team. Which team I'm going to go for, I'm pretty sure. It's probably, most likely, going to be McLahass. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I want to say, I don't know. I'm stuck between McLaren or Haas.
Congratulations, mate. F2 champion.
Hey, congratulations. Enjoy it, because it's the last time it'll ever happen.
Devin, it's okay to be upset. You came very close.
I know things would have turned out very differently if I didn't get slapped with that ridiculous penalty.
What is it with you and complaining?
Look.
You didn't get a penalty.
To do a lot of things right today. That's great. You needed the win. I didn't. For me, this was always just a stepping stone to F1. Oh, you two. You got your work out for you now that I'm gone. See, you're going to have to prove to everyone it was more than just luck that got you here.
Sure. Winning one race is luck. Winning the championship is talent.
Really? Next time you use that incredible talent...
Some interesting weird background noise in the cutscene.
Remember, they won't be as forgiving as I am. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I gotta run. Yeah, things to sign, important paperwork and all that. I'm sure you understand. Ciao.
You wonder if he's like this with... Do you reckon if that person existed in real life, do you think he'd be like that with F1 bosses? Do you really think Toto Wolff would hire a guy like him?
End up with someone like Devin as your teammate. Come on, let's go celebrate.
I like him. But then again, I suppose that's the point. 2 months later. 2 months later, you have arrived at this office. Alright, what teams want me? I presume you can only pick from a limited selection of teams. Or not. Ooh. Oh.
Welcome.
Damn, I want to see inside the inside of that magazine. I want to see who they've predicted me being ending up at.
Take a seat. It's time we had the big conversation about your next move. Your performance at the F2 Championships last year got you a lot of attention from the Formula One teams. Some of it more positive than others. I'm not saying
how much am I paying you?
Or doesn't like you. You'll have plenty of time to win the doubt is over. But I am concerned with our choices. They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to anyone. Now, as your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line. I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics.
Choices are narrowing, yet we have every team to pick from? Yep. Okay, so... outside of the three... Okay, Toro Rosso are slightly more interested in us. Red Bull seem to be slightly more interested in us. Williams... don't. Not that I plan on going with Williams. I thought there was Soda Super or something, or rather, I don't know. All right, lots of points, score regular points, lead the field, fight and win, push for podiums, be consistent. Yikes! Control the midfield, develop and compete. Haas or McLaren? Haas won us more. Well, I did pick the Ferrari Driver Academy, so I mean, I suppose that's a foregone conclusion. But do I want the McLaren? Help! No. I was hoping the help button would make it easier for me. I don't want Ferrari. I will get to Ferrari at some point. We're going to go with Haas. Wait, hold on. Let's see what McLaren are offering. 14th, second driver, hard. Simultaneous upgrades. 50% resource bonus points for races. Level 2 upgrades per department. Minor upgrade time reduced by a week. 10th, second driver, hard. What are Williams offering? Good God. Haas are offering quite a decent amount, actually. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Haas.
Excellent choice. From my conversations with them, they're going to be very excited to pursue this opportunity with you. I'll let them know
That ghosting
immediately. I'll have to clean up some final details with them, but
yeah, there's ghosting.
Other than that, congratulations. You've earned it.
Now, that might be because I'm running on a standard PS4 or not, but there's ghosting issues on screen. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, Formula 1. It's only taken us, you know, an hour. But, you know, this is... The F1 games are easily games I can sink over 30, 40, 50 hours into, no problem. I will say, from the little bit of testing I did before the stream, in terms of doing some time trials, the visuals have had an upgrade, and the sheen on those tyres when you first take them out, whew, some beautiful, beautiful shine. That incredible shine. That beautiful. Oh. It's Gunther. It's Gunther. Yeah, you get the workstation in the far corner because you're the reject.
From there, you can access all the data you need to help us direct development of the car. Get yourself settled and then head out to practice when you're ready. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Who's our teammate? Grosjean? Or yeah, Grosjean.
Welcome to a new team. Haas are experts in getting great value out of every investment.
All right, we have 1,600 initial points. Now,
you are now one of those investments.
Is that because?
Plenty of value, okay?
Is that because I got special edition version of the game?
Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favorable
Rich Energy. Now there's a company that's been causing some interesting. Okay, so so we are 5th out of 10. I should have gone with McLaren then. More work, which is funny. It's actually really funny because from the time trials that I did, the Haas was awful in the corners. It had no downforce. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is that. Second thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put on some fucking actually, now this is the decision. You need to, I think, we're better off spending money on some of these. I think. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, right. Time to head out to practice. Now, just where are we? We are... Okay, so we are quite a ways from Ferrari and McLaren. Wow, there's a massive gap. I didn't realize... I don't even think anybody realizes how massive the gap is between the top 3 and the next 3, or the next 6 teams on the grid. You know, that is nuts. That's bloody nuts. Oh.
Welcome to Melbourne and the inaugural event of the F1
Wow, this is going to take me back a little bit, because I was at this race this year.
And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. A feeling that anything can happen this year, and if it does, well, this weekend could be the opening.
I don't remember seeing any yachts whilst I was there.
Joining me in the commentary box is, of course, Anthony Davidson, and it's great to have you.
What do you reckon they can't get Martin Brundle for these games because he just wants too much money? That's what I'd do if I was Martin Brundle. I just want a lot of money.
Signings over the last few months. Where would you like to start?
Let's talk about the Iceman.
Right, well, this is definitely someone to keep an eye on. Well, they've been signed up likely in no small part due to the way they carried themselves in the Formula 2 Championship.
Oh yeah, so I should explain who the hell Iceman is. That is me, because the audio names in this game are crap. Jared doesn't exist, apparently, and neither does Jay, Dude, Bro.
Those two aren't the only new faces from Formula 2 this season, are they?
No, this season will introduce fans to George Russell and Lando Norris, 2 very promising young British drivers. Plus, we'll meet Alexander Albon from Thailand, and finally, Devon Butler. Now, Devon was a bit of a controversial figure in Formula 2 last year. He racked up a lot of penalties over the course of the season, including one where he collided with his closest rival. It was a nasty clip. Now, certainly after the event, they were nothing but professional in terms of how they spoke about the incident with Devon, but it's hard to imagine them being as polite about it behind closed doors. I think this rival will be one to keep an eye on over the next few races, as both drivers take their first steps into the world of Formula 1.
Well, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting.
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent
cool. Shut up.
get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
I want to get to... No. I know the tutorial. No. Session info. Right, I need to do the car setup. Right. We don't need that much wing, but we will run a decent level of wing. Right. Front suspension. Right. And from here, we'll be able to determine and adjust. Shut up, Jeff! Thank you, Jeff. Okay. Did I finish doing the car setup? Yes. Apply a bit more plate pressure and a little bit more on the front. Okay. Let's do track acclimatization. See how good the car handles. Right, finally F1. Here we go. Oh, I already like this much better already. Larger amounts of grip. And I feel like I can push the car a lot more than what I was before. Oh, I can already tell I'm going to enjoy this a lot more.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone.
I will say this, the DRS is a lot more responsive this year. God's sake, Jeff, shut up. You actually not know the concept of shutting up. Right, I'm not going to push the slat. I just want to keep it smooth and try and get as many purple gates as possible. Already far more comfortable in this car than I was in the F2 car. Far more comfortable. Wait, that was a little wide. That's okay, we managed to keep it on the track. Just. And power out on the DRS. Beautiful. And that is a lap of Australia done. I'm already far more comfortable in this car than I was at any point in the F2 car. Alright, let us do race pace. They always do race pace on a first practice, so we'll do race pace. Look at the sheen on those tyres. Really interesting. I don't know why they decided to add that sheen on there, but it's quite cool. I mean, in real life, obviously they've added it in the game to reflect real life, but yeah, I wonder why they decided to add it. Might have been done as like a visual demonstrator to see who was on new tyres or not. Who was on fresh rubber. That being said, now they just, you know, do a lap on the tyres to get rid of that sheen. Little wide, that's alright. Not too bad. Right, I need my ERS on. And just leave it on medium throughout this run. This car is a lot more hooked up now than it was in my time trial session, but it might be because of custom setup. Honestly, the car feels fantastic. Exactly where I want it. It's planted. It's awesome. A little wide there, that's alright. 0.8 faster than the time we need to hit. DRS. 1.3 seconds faster than the time we need to hit. Actually, one of the things in real life I did not expect with these cars is just how powerful the brakes are. They could brake so late and still manage to get in these corners, provided they don't run wide like I just did.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Good. Back in, coming out slightly. A lot of curb there. A lot of curb. Little steering correction hub just at the exit there. Oh, I didn't check. So Webber ended up at Racing Point. Where did if Webber ended up at Racing Point, I wonder where Butler ended up. Knowing our luck, it'll be at Mercedes. Knowing our luck, it will be that he's ended up at Mercedes. Braking. It's always difficult to hit the apex on that last corner. Alright, get behind signs. This will actually be a good indication on whether or not these front wings actually work for this year or not.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
And... sorry, Science, we're coming through. Who got dropped, I wonder? Obviously, we replaced K-Mag. So, did Webber replace... I wonder if Webber replaced... Stroll or Perez? Yeah, literally, you know, a touch. And front wing just goes. Heck, I might even have to turn the AI up. Thank you, Albon. Thank you very bloody much. Dickhead. It's like, well, it didn't register as corner cutting, so we're good. Right, 2 turns left to go. Much better run through there. Turn 16. DRS. Well, somehow we managed to make up all the time. Right, let's go back to the garage. Josh says hello. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? How is this early stream time? Alright, so Webber is with... So Webber's with Racing Point. Butler is with... Renault? Yeah, he is too. So Webber kicked Stroll out. And then Butler kicked the Hulk out. That's disappointing because the Hulk is awesome. Is he out on track? Is Butler out on track? Nope. What about Webber? Yes, he is. What's his fastest time? I think, yeah, he's coming in the pits. Racing Point was on my list. My list... Yeah, shut up. Jeff, shut it. My 4 options for teams when McLaren has Toro Rosso and Racing Point. I looked at Racing Point because I base it on what the onboard camera looks like. And I must say, the Racing Point looked... not great. The real life Racing Point looks a lot better on board, though. Right, need to do some ERS management. Stick it in low. Right, here we go. Start another lap. Josh says that he is good. Well, that is good to hear. And hopefully the earlier stream time works for you as well, my friend. Jesus Christ, Jeff. Shut up. I wish there was a way to turn off the tutorials for people who are returning players. Every year I get sick of having to hear him say that, you know, you need to set up goddamn, set up your goddamn MFD or whatever it is. I know how to do it. I've been playing this game for years. Shut up, Jeff.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Gasly is in P1. Now, that's a sight we haven't seen this year whatsoever. Couple scrapes with the wall. Lost a bit of our front wing. Ah, fucking Norris. Fucking Norris. Through T16 coming out. DRS. Minced that. Josh says, Parker, why are the skeletons in other drivers' cars? Don't worry, they're the corpses of my victims. I hope that reference to Parker is a reference to Thunderbirds, because if that is, then you got my seal of approval, my friend. Fucking love Thunderbirds. Right. We'll go to P2. So we were faster than Webber. But I'm not really going to take this as gospel, because apparently in qualifying the cars just ramp up something wicked. I'm pushing like right from the get-go, so it's not even the end of the day, love. You still got FP2.
But here you are making your debut in Formula 1. So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in?
Josh says, actually no, there's Joseph about J. Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man. Well, that works just as well, especially if it's the J. Jonah Jameson from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy with what was his name? Playing J. Jonah Jameson. What was his name? Fuck. You know, the guy, you know. Fuck, what was the guy's name who played J. Jonah Jameson in the Sam Raimi trilogy? Chat, who was the guy who played who in the chat, let me know who was the guy who played J. Jonah Jameson in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. I've forgotten the name of the actor for the life of me, and it's annoying me. Alright, we have... I don't think we have enough resource points to buy another upgrade yet. No. Oh, close. Close. Close by an aerodynamic upgrade. Right, let's go get some more resource points. I got these... I don't know why. I got these muesli bars before the stream to snack on if I got hungry. And I thought instead of saying whole grain oats here, I thought it said like vegetarian friendly. I was like, the fuck? Oh wow, it's raining? Okay, no, maybe I think the lighting engine just had a spaz. Okay. Let's do qualifying pace. Now, at this point in the weekend, I would have been roaming the track, getting photos of the cars as they were going round, because that's what I did at FP2 this year. When I was at the Australian Grand Prix this year, during FP2, I went out, round the track, taking photos. I still have yet to go through all my photos from the Grand Prix. I really need to. Still haven't done it. And brake. Ooh, a little late on the brake, but that's okay. What do they reckon? 11th, they reckon, is our time. 26.8. Ooh, and bang in the wall.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Yeah. That was did I have tires on the grass? Yeah, I did. That might have explained why the car struggled to slow down. Yeah, we missed the apex, something wicked there. Power out. Right, this time.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Yeah. Yeah, that did not go so well. No. Ah. Josh says I'm lagging. I think the speed you were going messed up with my Wi-Fi. If only. If only. Yes.
Why have you got your light on?
Because I'm streaming and that I'm using that for my webcam light.
Oh.
Thank you.
You want homemade hamburgers?
What happened to schnitzel?
No, because she's here.
What happened to roast pork?
No, she's here. And you're wasting my electricity. No?
Yes, homemade hamburgers is fine. Light! Okay, well, you guys are just going to have to make do with a very highly exposed version of myself. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna, yeah, thank God we got more laps because the slap was rubbish. Oh, and I ran out of ERS deployment as well. Yeah, shut up, Jeff. Slightly wide, but that's okay. Keep it straight, keep it straight. No, too much spin. Josh says, what was that? That was my mother. That was my mother. And us having a conversation about what we were going to have for dinner. That's really annoying because as soon as you hit that curb, the car gets unstable. And it's really annoying when the car gets unstable because it means that if it gets unstable, you can't get it back. At least not on a controller. Oi! Oop. That was a bad ending to the lap. Right, we're gonna have to return to the garage. Josh says, I thought that was your girlfriend for a second. No, I am single. So, no girlfriend for me. That's okay. I'm quite happy single.
We've had to spend time.
Alright,
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 26.
Let's go with... Yeah, we're going to run this program again, because we can do better than that. We can do far better than that. If you're just joining the stream, guys, welcome along. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you guys appreciate this earlier streaming time, because this is hopefully going to be a new repetitive thing now. I'm going to be starting to stream earlier throughout the day going forward. If you are just joining the stream, guys, make sure that you do share the stream. If you are returning viewer and if you're new, make sure hope you enjoy your time here. Please do consider hitting the follow or subscribe button. But your presence here is greatly appreciated nonetheless. Oh, bugger! Bugger! Bugger, bugger, bugger! That was literally inch perfect. Literally inch perfect. That was slightly less inch perfect. Slight tail happiness. Where was the Sector 2 line? That's the question I have. Wow, that was a far better lap time than initially we did. Josh says, by the way, did you try the new Death Battle on my server? If you're referring to your Discord server, I have actively not really been on Discord that much at all past few weeks. I've been on... I basically go on Discord now pretty much only to... post in the server when we're going live. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, alright, I think that's a good enough amount of resource points. I mean, we're only going to be able to get 20 more. So, let us get to qualifying. That's what we want to do. We want to do some qualifying. What? Okay, we cannot be this fast. There's no way we can be this fast. I need to... What the... Okay. Alright. Qualifying. Qualifying. Oh, we can do another upgrade. Fantastic. Right. Let us do that. I'm actually quite surprised. The car handles really well. But what I do want to do is... I need to raise the goddamn AI difficulty. Because this is way too low. I thought 90 would be a challenge. Apparently the answer is no, it is not. Right, yeah, let's up it to 100. They must have altered the AI spacing to make the higher numbers slightly easier. I hope they haven't, because 2018, I think I run 2018 on 80 or 90, and I get a far greater challenge than what I do out of this so far. I don't know, qualifying will be funny. But I can't be a second and a half on, you know, faster than the other Haas. I can't be a second and a half faster than the other Haas. I cannot be. No way in hell am I second and a half faster than the other car. Oh wow, we had a huge... We just had a huge drop in frames.
We're
just about ready to kick off today's qualifying here in Melbourne. It's the Australian Grand Prix.
About time.
Looking at this field today, Anthony.
Wow, okay.
Anyone take a chance? Maybe run the hard tyres and save some of the grippier tyres for the race.
Stream not particularly stable at the moment, it seems.
It's only the front runners that really have the pace to get away with that.
I wonder why.
At the end of the day, it's a big risk. Track position is the most important thing, and it's rarely worth sacrificing for a slightly more optimal strategy in the race. So I doubt we're going to see anyone trying it.
Quite a lot of instability at the moment.
I certainly do see some risky decisions every now and then, and it's a gamble that's sometimes worth taking. But if it were me
That's
in the car,
very,
I would
very,
be on the
very
fastest
interesting.
time in my qualifying lap, without a doubt.
Josh asks, how's Hugh dropping frames? I don't know. I honestly don't know, which is funny because running a faster network card on my PC, there shouldn't be the drop in frames that OBS is telling me there is. But yeah, no, I have no idea. Oh my god, it just happened again. Holy crap. Hold on, let us... Okay, first off, that isn't helping. Second of all, let's run a speed test on my network. And see what that tells us. Well, according to this, everything should be fine. However, which tells us a different story. Which tells us a very different story. Right, well, I'll see how it goes, and if it gets, it seems to be getting progressively worse. So I'll see how it goes, and then if it becomes really bad, then I will, well, I mean, if it gets progressively bad, there's only one thing I can do, which is to end the stream and fucking figure out what the hell's going on. Right. Let's bounce. Qualifying. Here we go. Hopefully I won't be miles ahead of the other teams and the other cars. I want a challenge. That's the whole point of going for a team other than Ferrari. Good start to the lap. Very good start. Good through there. Car gripped up fantastically. Car is perfect and on point. It's gripping really well. I'm actually really surprised. The car is handling fantastically. Fastest lap, Giovinazzi at 27. Ooh! A little bit of spin coming out of turn 11 and 12 there. Coming up to Raikkonen ahead. .25.2's time to beat. Power out, DRS on. 24 noughts. We're going to finish with a 24.7. I have no idea how good that is. Josh says, Parker, why are the race is hanging on the lamps by the gas cord. Don't worry, it was an accident.
Our best lap so far is
All right.
1:24.7.
Okay, well, that seems more appropriate. What, so lap, realistically, 27.4. .22.4. Sector times were... Butler is just getting his ass handed to him. What did we end up? A 2.5 off of Leclerc. Wow, Lucas Webber, 0.8 off of Leclerc. Josh says, wait, the previous joke was more inappropriate. How? I didn't feel it was any more or less inappropriate. Oh, we seemed lovely. We seem to have stability now. It seems. Alright. Q2. Hopefully a better lap. I hope. Right. Right, let's push. Time to turn up the wick. That's not turning up the wick. Okay, here we go. Turn 1. That was terrible. That's alright. It was a terrible start to lap anyway. I had a terrible run out of 16. That's a lot better. Alright, here we go. Second time lucky. You can hear the floor of the car rattling across the ground under the high downforce. Ah, bugger!
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Bend it! Alright, let's try that again. Alright, that was a lot better, but still that... T5, man, T5 is a pain. The biggest problem on the circuit is T5. Power, right, 23.1, that seems more appropriate. Was that 24.5? So 0.2 up on our Q1 time. Josh says also I just recently got Rollercoaster Tycoon Deluxe. Now that is a fine game. I love Rollercoaster Tycoon. I love the original Rollercoaster Tycoon with a passion. Love it, love it, love it. Alright. Right, we should only have to see it one time. Hopefully that will be enough. Who's behind us of the top? Oh, Bottas. There we go. Actually, this is not far off reminiscent, apart from Bottas being 0.4 behind, not far reminiscent of how qualifying this year actually went. Alright, so we are 9th. 24.5, 1.6 seconds off the pace. That's okay. That's where we want to be. We do not want to be winning. We want to build the car up. Don't want to be winning straight away. If I wanted to be winning straight away, I would have gone straight to Ferrari. Right. We're only going to do one flying lap because we want to preserve the engine and we want to preserve the engine, the gearbox, and the control electronics especially. Oh my god, the control electronics are something we need to preserve. Right, I'm just going to create a little bit of space between me and the Red Bull in front. And I've got the Ferrari coming up behind me, so I don't want to spend too much time holding him up. Right, let's go. I'm also going to put the ERS down a bit because we're running out of ERS by the end of the lap, which isn't ideal. Can't run out of ERS deployment by the end of the lap, or otherwise we are going to lose 160 horsepower. Entry into turn 2, through 3, and 4. Five, 6. This lap's been very good so far. This lap's been beautiful. Are we going to make a break our lap? Oh, yep. Oh, that could have ended a lot worse. The 11 and 12, man. It is a difficult corner to get right. Yep, gone again. The problem is that I'm worried about losing the rear end running on this medium traction control, meaning I end up sort of hesitantly going through there at full tilt. Right, T16. Good run out of T16. DRS. Time's going to be a 123? 123.9. Good God. That's our best lap yet. I'm not expecting us to stay there, though. We don't have any of the purple sectors whatsoever. And they're all going to go out again for another run. I'm expecting to drop. Yeah, there we go.
Let's review our top 3 today. Vettel, Verstappen, and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main
So we're best of the rest, which I feel is appropriate considering where Haas were in Australia this year. I feel that this is an appropriate position to be in. Wow, really? We just had another... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, we just had another unstable drop. This is interesting. I don't know what's causing it either. Like, I'm checking everything that I possibly can on stream.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifier.
Alright.
We should be in with a good
Let's do the race, and then... Yeah, I'll do the race, and then I'll end it in the stream. Yeah, so I'll do the race to wrap up the stream, and then I will try over the next 24 hours to figure out why
new drivers, new cars, because it's a new Formula One season.
Why this has been a pain. Because it shouldn't be being a pain.
2 decades now, the place host. So before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today.
Right, here we go. On the grid. Strategy. 15 laps. 2 stop. No, 1 stop. Not 2 stop. 1 stop. Right, here we go. We will not finish 7th. Here we go. First race of F1 2019 in the Formula 1 cars. Perez squeezing us out. Let's try and keep it clean. And, yep, there goes Webber. Yep, so we lost out 2 positions there at the start to both the racing points. I'm going to go up the inside of Webber. Diana outside. He's got the inside for turn 4. We've got the inside for turn 5. Oh, bugger. Alright, let's flashback that. Yeah, let's flashback that. We're on the awkward side for that, for turn 5. That's the problem. You might have the inside line, but you need to go right out to the edge to make the line work. There's only 1 line through turn 5, and that wasn't it. Ooh, a little bit of understeer into turn 9, 10. Got our teammate on the inside of us. Managed to hold him off. Got a yellow flag behind us. Ugh. Right. Okay, now we can just breathe a little bit. Right, lower the ERS. Lower the ERS and breathe. Holy crap. Leclerc must have a problem. There's a traffic jam we're approaching here. Someone's got a problem here. Might be the opportunity to gain some positions. At the inside of Webber. Oh, what?
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. A new strategy is available on the MFT.
You're joking. Oh my god. Crap. Josh says, have you ever played Modern Warfare 3? Yes, I've played most of the CODs. What the? What did we hit? There's like this piece of debris that comes... Our own front wing piece caused us to have a puncture. Now, I'm going to flash back to here. I still want to have the I still want to have the puncture. I feel that we need try to keep it authentic as possible. Ooh, Jesus. I think I just may have caused Norris to have a puncture as well. I'm trying to keep out the way. Okay, Kafir, you can get round me. Holy crap. Oh my god. This is not a great start to the race, I'm not going to lie. Oh, yep, there goes the tyre. Tyre's gone completely.
Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up.
Good, the safety car's out. That is going to be so helpful for us, because we will have pitted. Oh my god, this could actually save our race. No, fuck it. Didn't speed.
Okay, watch out for traffic. It's going to be tight on the rejoin.
I didn't speed! Right. What? I didn't speed. So no matter what, the game gives you a penalty. Wow. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Let's go.
Release.
Josh says, now if I had to go through worst to best CODs I played, I would go Black Ops 3, Ghost, Roblox. Roblox isn't a COD, my friend. As much as you'd like it to be one, it is not one.
See these tires through to the end
Yeah, Butler. This is going to be interesting.
Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Alright, so we have to make these tyres last all the way to the end. But you know what? We're in the best position possible. Because if the AI are the AI, and I know the AI like I know the AI won't pit. Okay, good. Delta's gone. Never mind. Grosjean's in the pits. Crap. Half the grid is in the pits. Shite. We're going to have to make up all the space on track. Right. Dump the DRS. Dump the fuel. Alright, well. We might make up some spaces here, or we may not. But this is a disappointing race so far. At least we got a bit of safety car. That's always fun. Josh says, I know Roblox isn't a COD. It was a joke. Also, it does have some cool some COD-like games on it. Oh, I'm sure. I don't play Roblox. I've got no idea. It's not really marketed towards my demographics. It's more marketed towards kids, I think. That being said, I do play like literally like every game possible. So, and I still play games from my childhood. So. Now, I think if half the grid pitted before, half the grid will probably pit this lap, if they haven't already. Or maybe not. Ooh. Ooh. Who hasn't pitted? Ooh, we stand to make up 10 places here. We stand to make our way back up to 10th. How's our tyre wear? 6 and 7. Alright, we're last for now, but we will not be last for long. Yeah, shut up. So Butler made it to Renault. Interesting. Well, we're behind the 2 Williams, so I mean that will make it, you know, that'll be 2 easy overtakes right there, or at least we're at least we're behind Kubica.
Okay, let's get ready to go race.
Right, safety car in. Jesus, nearly went right into the back of Butler. Right, ERS on high. Fuel back to standard. Right, we have a fresh set of tyres. Just. And half the grid haven't pitted. We're in the best position to make up 10 spots. Come on, go, 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 go. Right. Can't start overtaking until the control line, which is... What? I didn't hit him. Right, here we go. Oh, that was wide. Right.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Here we go. A 10-lap sprint to the end, and we've got to start overtaking cars.
Switch to overtake and have a go.
Don't need the overtake mode just yet. The main focus is just about getting on him enough to get a slipstream or the DRS. DRS won't be activated for another couple laps. Oi, bugger! Come on, come on, come on. Push, 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 push. Right, here we go. Don't need a yellow flag. Thank you.
Okay, clear.
Right, that ruined any run I had at Butler. Alright, here we go. We got a good run on him. Pulling out. A little bit of contact with the Williams.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that the best maneuver in the world. Right, now the Williams. Oh, front wing. I have to get used. I'm seriously going to have to start learning to not touch other cars. Oh man, this is going to be a difficult run of races. Crap, no DRS yet.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled
Now we got the DRS.
DRS is now online.
Right. Slipstream. In the slipstream. I was going to do a dive bomb, but then I thought secondly about it. Wow, even in the game, the Williams has got shit grip. But I'm losing time behind him, and I shouldn't be. Alright, here we go.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Right. Kubica, dealt with. Right, now we got to catch up to Kvyat. No! Ah! Oh my god. Thank God for flashbacks, honestly. No! Oh my god.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay.
Literally the same corner, the same place, the exact same thing. I hate turn 11 and 12. I hate it. 11's not so bad. 12's a pain. Right, we're going to start getting to overtake some cars now. Haha. This is where we're going to make up all our lost time. But we are faster than Kvyat. We just gotta knock out some stonkingly clean laps. I can feel the tyre wear is going to start to play a factor here. Alright, we're approaching a gang of cars. All, oh my god, all fighting for position. There's a Red Bull in the middle of there somewhere. Do it. That could have ended a lot worse. Dive bomb. Why can't I make a dive bomb without losing my front wing? Right. Fiat dealt with. Got Norris and Ricciardo next. Charles gone. DRS.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Wide. Very wide. Two cars going at it up ahead. I can't tell who they are, but it's going to cause a little bit of congestion, hopefully, to the point where we'll be able to catch up. Oh, for God's sake. I touched no part of him that could have made that front wing come off. God, what a mess. Oh God, this is going to be Larry.
Yellow flag.
Don't give me yellow flag.
Green flag.
Well, Fiat's managed to catch up. Grosjean and Ricciardo going for a scrap. We're going to be joining this scrap in a minute. They're still going at it. And here come me and Norris. He turned in on me. Look. I do not turn right at any point. He actually turns in on me, and I'm more... Look, at this point, I'm entitled to the corner. He can't keep turning. That was my corner. Alright, now we're on the back of the Ricciardo Grosjean scrap. Now we've got Bottas coming through. But it's for position, so I don't have to let him past. I'm under no obligation to let Bottas past.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Right, DRS. We've got to run on Ricciardo. Down to the inside. Yeah, I'm going to lose out to Bottas here.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Or am I? Oh, he's on my outside. I'm not giving this up easily. If he wants it, he can fight me for it. Unlike in real life, I'm not willing to give up the position to the Mercedes that easily.
The battery is low on energy.
Shut up, Jeff. I've got to seriously shut him up. There are times where he's great, there are other times where he just is a pain. This whole race order is going to be very bizarre, but Grosjean's heading for a podium. So I need to get on this, back on this battle now. Okay, maybe he's not heading for a podium, but he's definitely heading for a 4th. No, up the fuel map. That's what we'll do. Let's get a bit more power coming through the engine. We've got 2 laps left to go. Oi! It's not going to open the DRS with the rear so unstable. Alright, we're back on the tail of this Ricciardo Grosjean scrap. Alright, gotta get a good run out of turn 12. Hey! Hey, yeah. Bugger. Oh, and there goes Bottas. Oh, man. That was frustrating. Now I'm going to lose out in the scrap. Thanks to Ricciardo running me wide. Or I could use it as an opportunity to use Bottas as a cannonball to help me catch up to Ricciardo. Or I could run right into the back of the Mercedes. Last lap. We've got to do, if we're going to do anything, it's got to be now. Lower the fuel map, holy crap. Well, at least Ferrari's won something. That was tense. That was very tense.
Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but
looking at the podium, you can see that red suit
bloody hell.
to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again.
Well, that was fun and stressful. You know, some of you will be wondering why does he use so many flashbacks. Look, the thing about it is, I'm not the best driver. I'm decent. Oh yeah, I had a 5-second penalty.
Top spot in the Drivers' Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
it has to be said, Roman Grosjean certainly had my eye today.
Bugger.
Impressive gains during the race.
I completely forgot about that. That stupid speed penalty that wasn't applied, even though like I slowed down to a halt. Anyway, some of you might be wondering why I use so many flashbacks, and look, the simple fact of the matter is that look, I am not.
I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
I am not the greatest.
You've had experience with Devon's fast, aggressive style. Any advice for the?
You know,
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
You know, why do I use so many flashbacks? I just wanna, you know, I just wanna have fun, you know, and to me, just having to constantly pit for, you know, front wings and tires and all that isn't really that fun. So anyway, what I'm gonna do right now, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream so I can go figure out why the bloody hell I keep getting dropped frame issues. I don't fully know why. So I'm going to go away and try and figure that out for you guys. So tomorrow's stream is a lot more smooth. Tomorrow we'll be continuing with some F1 2019. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream today. Tomorrow's stream, I don't know what time it is yet, because I'm waiting to hear from a friend about potentially doing something tomorrow afternoon. So it will ultimately depend on.
Finishes like that will look good on your contract.
It'll ultimately depend on that. But if
has also been invited to a historical event. This could be a good opportunity your rivalry to the press.
if
the only driver to be handed by emails like the one I've just sent you will give you an insight on how your former Formula 2 rivals are handling the press. Be sure to check your emails regularly, as I'll be sure to send you any of the more interesting.
Yeah, so don't know yet what time tomorrow night's stream will be, but tomorrow we'll be continuing with some F1 2019. I'll try not to do too much off stream, so I can keep the career mode at least for the first few days relatively fresh in the stream sphere. So anyway, I shall see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to everyone who chatted along live with me. Hope you guys enjoyed the earlier time. Starting next week, we will be doing streams starting at about 2:30, 3 o'clock New Zealand time. So around this time is when we'll be starting the stream. So hopefully, about 20 minutes ago now is when we'll be starting the stream. So, so hopefully that'll work good for you guys. I'm gonna go find out what's causing all these drop frames and see if I can stabilize it in some way, shape, or form. But until next time, guys, I shall see you later.